Okay guys, 6 weeks out and today's an off day, so I just want to tell you guys what I did today. So my off days on Sundays go like that. I wake up, eat breakfast, I go to the gym for the yoga, and then I go do the cold plunge, which is like a hot tub, and then you have a 8 Celsius. It's like an ice bath, but there's no ice. It's there's a Good Life that has that in Hamilton. So I do that, then I came back, I work on the computer, I eat, took a nap, now I'm gonna eat again. And I'm at meal 4 right now. And meal 4 is sweet potatoes and white fish for my low. On my off days, I always do a low carb day. A low day. So it's lower than low days. It's lower than low training days. So I'll show you what I do for the sweet potatoes, and it's pretty cool. 200, looks like that. Then I'm gonna cut them with fries, and I'm gonna use this Philips air fryer to do them. So I'll show you that. It's very simple. All right, so this is the air fryer, big piece that I'm gonna slide in there. But for now, so I cut them in like little pieces like that. This is almost like a super awesome kitchen stuff, almost like it. So I take this cocoa spray, like that, pepper, salt, garlic, swoosh it up like that. Another spray like this. One for good luck. And there you go. Put it in there. So actually I'm gonna heat it up first, so I'll do that. And what I do is I heat it up 160 Celsius for, and then once it's heated up, I do 20 minutes. So let's just do that right now. All right, so it's heated up. So you take that, take your freshly cut fries, put it in there. Then you go timer. That's it. Then you wait. While we are waiting for this, I'm going to show you my favorite way to make coffee. And today is the last day I can have my tablespoon of cream in my coffee, because we cut it out 6 weeks out this year. So let's go. I'll show you. So while I was grabbing my stuff, I actually broke my grinder here, but it still works. So I take whole coffee beans, put them right here in the grinder. I like my coffee strong. And then I grind it, and I just got a new grinder. It's online and it's all automatic for the different types of grinds, but for now I'm going to use this. Alright. Beautiful. The water is already boiled here. So this is what I use. It's called well, one of the things I use, because I have an espresso machine and also have the AeroPress, so another way to make coffee. So I do this. You get the special Quebec filters, which is just like a circle or a square, folded in 4. And then you put the 3 layers where the beak is, And the first thing you do is you put some water in it, just so you wet the thing, and then you preheat the Chemex. Then you just empty the water, like that, dump it, and now take your coffee, put it in there. You put it enough so all the coffee's wet, and then it gets foamy. It's called blooming the coffee. You want to bloom the coffee first, so you get rid of all the, because if you just do it right away and you don't wait, the flavor is not the same. That's what they say on YouTube, so that's what I'm doing. Alright, so we're gonna wait a little bit. And yeah, and later today, or after this, I'm gonna eat, like I said, I'm gonna go do my cardio. And then I'm gonna try to go see Dorian and Noah and his family a little bit. Then it's Games of Thrones, and then I'm gonna go back to the gym, and I'm gonna bring my camera with me to do a little bit of posing practice, so you're gonna see that. And yeah, so the main difference with my off days is that I don't train and I do yoga usually. And also, the main difference is that I have less carbs, even less than my low days, on low training days. And for example, instead of having 200 grams of cooked rice, it's 175. It used to be 150, but we upped it a little bit to, I'm not sure why Dorian did that, but I think it's because so I don't get too depleted. And well, so far it's working, right? So, alright, so 30 seconds. And now circular motion. Go. Wait. Beautiful. I'll show you. Nice, huh? Very nice. It's like a very rustic way to do coffee. Also got one of those with a longer beak to be more precise. So you do circle, circle. Nice. I'm like a coffee scientist. A mad one. So I put 2 packets of stevia in there. That's what I use. And like I said, this is probably my last coffee until the show where I can have cream in it. And the cream I've been using is this one here from Fortinos Organic Meadows. 10%. And I'm gonna use 1 tablespoon. That's what I use with my coffee. I use it in the morning and then another time. So that's half a tablespoon, so I'll just use 2 of those. 1, 2. All right. What a nice pour! Ooh! Here we go. Very good. So from now on, my coffee's gonna be black. That's fine though, I just gotta get used to it. And the cool thing with that is that I'll show you my espresso machine. That's it, it's an espresso machine from Breville. And little pause going there. This little pause like this. So you put it in there, close it, and then make espresso or double espresso, I'm not sure. I'm not an expert. I might be someday, but for now, I'm just a coffee lover. Because in prep, there's not a lot of things that's left that's kind of nice to have. Like the little things that you can still have in prep sometimes mean a lot. Like coffee for me is very important. So I love coffee. I guess I get it from my mom. She loves coffee too. And because there's a lot of things you can't have in prep, I'm trying to focus on the things I can have, and and make it like a little event sometimes. So yeah, I got my coffee in the morning and then coffee in the afternoon. And another example, which is pretty funny actually, I have 4 pieces of gum maximum per day, because I didn't have a limit before, and I would just go through a pack. And I know some of you guys who are dieting probably did that before. You start chewing the sugar-free gum, and then like the whole pack is gone in 10 minutes. So I asked Doran, what's the limit of pieces of gum I can have per day? He said 4. So I do 2 times 2. So I do it before cardio and after cardio when I'm hungry, or this morning I did it going to yoga. And those little things like that, just the fact I know I still have 2 pieces of gum I can eat going to do cardio right now, is nice. Call me crazy, but I look at the little things I can appreciate. And coffee, of course, is one of them. Beautiful, huh? Is this ready yet? 5 more minutes. I've been buying those lately. I like them because I've always been wearing caps, and when you're bald, you don't have a lot of options. Your only option is either facial hair or it's hats. So I found those little things. They're pretty cool, right? It's like a little beanie, bandana, slouchy thing. Yeah, so I started one of those. It's another little cool thing in prep I do. I think I probably shop more. I don't spend like crazy, I think, but I do look around more on the internet, like to kill time and stuff. Like on Amazon, it's like then when you find something nice, you buy something nice for yourself, and you're pretty happy. But yeah, I used to buy a lot of clothing, but now I'm good with Right-A-Wear and all my sponsors and stuff. But yeah, one of my friends, I'm not gonna name any name, but when he diets down, he buys his cars. He will buy a car, then he's gonna buy another car, then he's gonna sell that car, buy another one. I guess he's still doing it right now. He's not even dieting, but yeah, at least those are $20. They're not expensive. Okay. Ooh, look at this. That's nice. Go. Wow, huh? Then you got this ketchup here for 1 tablespoon, 1 grams of sugar. Okay, so let's try those fries. Those are actually really good. It's another little thing you can do if you have sweet potatoes in your diet. Like, I didn't add any fat. I mean, the sprays are negligible. The coconut spray was negligible. The coconut spray didn't have any impact on the macros. I'm actually gonna do that off season 2 now. So if you have sweet potatoes in your diet, you turn them into fries like that with the air fryer. Is another thing you can look forward to when you're dieting. You gotta find the little joys in the things you have, and maybe twist them around a little bit so they become better and you can enjoy them more. That's very good. All right, that was good. The thing with the meal sometimes is that you don't want to start them because they get over so quick. Like if you don't actually take the time to appreciate it, you just breathe the meal and then it's gone, and you're almost you're almost more hungry after the meal. But it's dieting, and the thing is, I don't have to diet I don't have to do bodybuilding. I don't have to like be hungry. I get to be hungry. I get to diet. I get to compete, and I get to bodybuilding. So I always try to have that perspective, a perspective of gratitude. So now I'm gonna say hi to the guys there. Then I'm gonna do my cardio, and I'll meet you guys at the gym after that. As the last thing to do today, practice posing. All right. Forearm position.